This is a 2011 Chevy Malibu. I'm going to show you how to do a transmission fluid change on it today. First off, you want to get it to operating temperature, start it up, get it warm, run it through all the gears, put it back in park, pull it in or put it wherever you're going to be doing the fluid change at. The next thing you're going to want to do is get some jack stands and get it up in the air, get all four corners up off the ground, make sure the vehicle's level, so that whenever you pull the drain plug, you'll be able to get all the fluid out of it. Whenever you come underneath, I'm going to show you where the drain plug is on them. They do have steel transmissions, so they don't have dipsticks. You'll be pulling this 11mm bolt out of it. Right there, it's the drain plug right by the frame rail. Pull that out, all the fluid drained out. As you can see, I already did that. This is a 7-quart oil pan, so it looks like there's about 5 quarts in there. I've already called the dealer, used the VIN number, verified that it only took 5.3 quarts to fill up the transmission. So once you drain your fluid out, put your plug back in there. Make sure it's snug. You don't want to over tighten it, but just make sure it's snugged up on there. And then you'll come back up between the engine and the battery. If you look down in there, you'll see a little black cap. You turn that black cap off, and you'll see a hole there going in the transmission. You can buy you a funnel right here. Put that funnel right there. Put your 5.3 quarts of fluid in there. Take it back out. Put your cap back on there. And you just did your transmission fluid change. Now keep in mind, whenever you go to a shop or something, they'll tell you that you want to do a drain and flush, which basically all that they're doing when they're doing a drain and flush is they're using 12 quarts of fluid and they're just pouring it in that hole, flushing out the tranny that way, letting the oil run through it with 12 quarts, and then they're filling up the transmission. So they'll charge you over $100 to do it. If you can do that yourself, or you can just pull the plug and put the fluid in there. Either way, putting new fluid in there is better than not doing it at all. So even if you pull it and put 5.3 quarts back in there, that's you're ahead of the game at that point. It cost me less than $30 to do it myself. The oil was $4 and some change at the local store a quart. So times that by, the 5.3, or basically by 6 quarts of training fluid. And then you get your funnel. Now, if you don't have jack stands, you can borrow some or rent some. It might cost you a little bit more if you rent them or if you buy them. You could probably go to the local bargain store and get them. If you already have them, it won't cost you anything else. But basically less than $30, change the training fluid. Now, this transmission does not have a external filter to change. There's no replaceable filter. So if you go to a transmission shop and they told you that they replaced the filter on the transmission and they try to charge you for it, you might want to question them, because basically I believe this transmission has a filter internal. You have to pull the transmission apart, which means it's got to come out of the car. So if they did a transmission change in 30 minutes, then they're probably telling you a story. Hopefully you won't believe that. But other than that, it's pretty simple to do it. You can do it at home, save yourself a lot of money. Basically under $30, do your transmission fluid change. Other than that, thanks for watching my video.